All right, circle review. Yes, you have to write this down. You don't have to write your date like that, but draw a circle. We're just gonna go through labeling a circle. So draw your circle, draw the line that goes directly through it. This line here is called the diameter. All right, then draw one of these. This point here is our center, right? And then this line here is your radius. Looking good so far, I hope. All right, a couple more things. So like, draw a point here, call it A. A point down here, B. Let's connect this. Do we remember what this is called? That's a chord, right? Now, let's get down here. Now this time, we're gonna go through it like that. Wow, that line is terrible. Try to straighten that out. So it looks like a chord, but it's not a chord because it is a secant, right? The difference between a chord and a secant is a line, chord is a segment. And then finally, two more things to label on this circle. What's a line that only connects at one point with the edge of the circle? That is a tangent. And then what's this little point here called? Point of tangency. Perfect. All right, so this is what your circle should look like. All right, now we only have three more things to label. So minor arc and major arc. So I would like you to label it just like this in your notes. So this will be our minor arc, right? And if we remember back to minor arcs, right? Minor, and you can put a little arc hat on it, means less than 180 degrees. Then I think we see where I'm going with this one. This larger pink one, this is a major arc, which means it's more than 180 degrees. And I would love us to write a little note down here. Semicircle. Exactly. 180. All right, two more little notes to fill in, and they're just about our angles. So draw a C for center. What kind of angle is this? Central angle, right? A central angle starts at the center, and this is angle ACB, ACB. And then down here, what's the other kind of angle called? Inscribed angle. And that is angle, this is angle XYZ. All right, that's our first page of note taking. One more page. All right, start off by writing these formulas down. C is for circumference, A is for area, and then arc length is theta divided by 360 times 2 pi r. Don't forget, circumference refers to the edge of the circle. Area is the inside. And arc length is just a part of the edge. So circumference is the whole edge. Arc length is just a little part of it. All right, arc length. All right, you're going to now copy down this circle, and we are going to solve these 4 problems, but you need to start off by copying down the circle. So you can pause it if you need to. All right, so this is a circle that has A, X, B on it, right? There's point C in the middle for center. There's a 60-degree angle. Now there's this 20 inches. This 20 inches is the diameter, which means in this problem, our radius is just 10 inches. All right, let's start off by finding circumference. So I know some of you don't have calculators at home. You can use your phone. The formula for circumference is C equals 2 pi r. So instead, let's do C equals 2 times, instead of pi, let's use 3.14, because that's what pi is. And then radius, remember our radius was 10, not 20. All right, 2 times 3.14 times 10. C equals 62.8 inches. Cool. All right, now area. Area is pi r squared. So now you're going to write A is 3.14 times 10 squared. So you should get the area of this circle is 314 inches, and since it's area squared. All right, arc length. Arc length of AB, 2 letters, means that this is a minor arc. All right, so we're using this 60-degree angle, right? This is from A to B. So this is my minor arc. So we're going to use our arc length formula. Instead of theta, so I'll rewrite it out anyway. Instead of theta, we're using 60 over 360 times, instead of 2 pi r, you're doing 2 times pi times r. Well, pi is 314, r is 10. If I were you, I would just be careful. Put these in parentheses if you can, or just try to do this first. All right, so you should get about 10.5. All right, now it says of AXB. Since there's 3 letters, that means that this is a major arc. So they want you to start at A, go towards X, which is down there, and then all the way to B. So they want this entire length. This 60 belonged to AB, but if I want the rest of it, I have to subtract 60 from 360. And that gives me 300. So now when I'm plugging in theta, I'm not plugging in the 60 they gave me. I'm plugging in what the rest of this angle is, which is 300. So now I'm going to do 300 divided by 360 times 2 times 3.14 times 10. I'm going to put those in parentheses if I can. Let's see. Sorry, I'm being a bit slow with plugging this in the calculator. All right, so now for this, we get about 52.3 inches. All right, that's it.